Can you describe a daily life as a young adult carer?
In terms of at the moment, like with COVID and things, being at home all the time, it's really me waking up, seeing if my mum's okay, if my dad hasn't already helped change her, then I'll help her. I'll get us some breakfast because Dad's normally gone uh, before I'm awake or things like that. So I'll get us some breakfast. Then I'll put all the pots away, ready for to do them later on, and then I'll be straight to doing college work, and then I'll be like down at my break, see if she's okay. Does she want a cup of tea, or does she want a juice, or some some sort of drink, or if she needs anything. And then it's back to work again, and then it's getting meals again. You know, getting dinner sorted or lunch sorted, and then after that it's washing up really, and then just just relaxing a little bit with my mom, just seeing if anything needs doing, and then it's back to doing work again, and then by the time tea comes or dinner for other people, we all like try and work together. It's just something like we like to do. But when it was in terms of like school and things like that, it does affect you. Like I used to have to go off, asked to like go to the loo or something like that, just to speak to my mom, because I was worried about her, and just to see if she was okay.
What skills and qualities do you think you have gained from being a carer, and why?
One of the main ones, I would say, is patience. Just you need to be there, and you need to understand, and sometimes you might feel as though you need to, or you should take over something, but you can't, because it gives them their own little independence, and makes them feel better for it. And sometimes you feel like you should, but they need to be able to do something like that. And then there's also things like just being there for people and showing empathy, I would say, is the main one. Just being supportive through everything that's going through. Besides, just taking care of them.
How could carers be supported within schools, colleges, and universities, and how do you think it could help?
I would say the main one would be understanding, because not many people know what kind of leeway or support that people could get given. For example, I believe that if they just understood and maybe give just like a little bit more leniency, because sometimes you could just be really tired, or you've been really busy when you've been doing your work, so you haven't been able to get your homework in or an assignment in. So I would say just say a little bit of understanding, as well as just understanding that sometimes you might need to just go out a lesson, just to see if the person you care for is okay. For example, my mum once phoned me thinking it was my break, so I went into a really big panic, and I needed to see if she was okay. But my teachers were very understanding, and they let me out. But yeah, it sometimes, like when your heart drops, you just need to make sure things are okay.
If a young person, though they might be a hidden carer, what advice would you give, and who could support them?
I would say places like Carers Resource is your best bet, because they've helped me so much and my family that I couldn't thank them even more. They've done absolute everything they could for us, and I just would like to say thank you. They put you in the direction of any possible people you could think of. That be some counsellors if you need to be spoken to in that way. They'll help you with a hobby. They'll help you just anything you could possibly need. They'll point you in the right direction for.